Make sure you keep that same energy. Make sure you keep that same energy. Make sure you keep that same energy. Make sure you keep that same energy.
Mike G coming through the crowd raw, big dog. You don't really wanna feel these claws. See, God loves me anyway, despite these flaws. So I gotta get a little buck while yeehaw. My God giving y'all the blessings, so I never tap out. No time for stressing. I'm confessing that I'm still learning lessons. When I get knocked down, get up stepping, cause I know how my blessings flow. Started from the ground down to the tiptoe. Holy Spirit, you don't wanna miss this flow, cause I'm talking about you and the whole trio. The Father's on top and they call me mijo. For my Latino, just Jesucristo. My God's bilingual, so if you didn't know, I'ma speak English, me amigo.
Make sure you keep that same energy. Make sure you keep that same energy.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's Rick Sincere with MTMV Sports. I'm blessed to be joined today by the one and only Miss Reece Lache. How you doing, Reece? How you doing?
I'm
Welcome,
doing good,
welcome.
man. I'm doing good.
Awesome. Hey, do me a favor. Let's kind of kick the look. I've heard your music from the first time I heard you was on TikTok, right? You were doing a duet with Poetic, and I was like, yo, she got bars. She got flow. I wanted to get a chance to kind of know a little bit more about you. So I pressed the follow button. And then after pressing that follow button right on Twitter, I just saw that you were very consistent. You're just putting out dope tracks. Got a chance to see what you were doing on Rapzilla. You were, very consistent with your music. You're always dropping. I need to know, how'd you get your start in music?
Ooh. Man, music in general or Christian hip hop?
Let's start with music in general, and then let's get specific
Okay.
with Christian hip hop.
Well, music in general, it was an outlet for me. So like as a kid, I went through a lot as a kid, man. And I remember I just started writing my feelings down. And then one day I started making it rhyme and it became poems. And then next thing you know, I'm rapping. And I had a few other friends who were rapping too, so we just started rapping. I just started rapping.
You just start, okay, cool. So when you just start rapping, like, what were the lyrics like initially?
Initially, I was in the world, so it was secular, and I was also homosexual. So the norm, women and stuff like that.
Okay, so when you first kicked off, it's just like, look, it's women, it's whatever. What led you to CHH, and how that transformation happened?
When I gave my life to Christ, I was having a conversation with my big sister, and I was like, man, I can't rap no more. And she was like, why not? And I was like, because I'm a Christian now. And she was like, why don't you do Christian rap? And I was like, what? I laughed. I laughed because Christian rap. It sounds corny when you fresh out the world. It sounds so corny, man. And I was like, well, why would I do that? And she was like, she just told me about it or whatever. And I remember going to Google it. I Googled Christian rap, and I found a bunch of Christian rappers, and I was like, yo, I could do that. I could definitely do that. So, and that was a relief to know, I don't have to give the music up, because I was willing. I was very willing. And that's how I started doing Christian rap.
Now,
Or
now
CHH.
I have to know, who are the artists you ran into that made you feel like, oh, I can do this?
It was the truth for me.
It was the truth for me.
That was the first. That was the first. When I Googled Christian rap, the truth popped up, and I saw a video of him and Todd Tribbett. At the time, I loved Todd Tribbett, because I'm more into worship music. I don't listen to a lot of rap music. So so when I Googled it, the truth came up. Saw a video of him on stage rapping with Todd Tribbett. I was like, I want to do that. I could definitely do Christian rap. So it was the truth. I didn't know nothing about nobody else, but I knew when I saw him, I could do that.
I love it. So that's when you figured out, look, I can do this, right? I need to know a more specific question. When did you what was that first track like and the first experience? And when after you decided, hey, you know what, I can do this, what was the next move? Like when did you get to the point where, oh snap, I actually am a Christian hip hop artist?
Um at first it was kind of just like still kind of like playing around with it, but I was serious, but it wasn't serious. I recorded my first song in my room. I was working at Walmart at the time too. I gave them people my whole life. But anyway, I went and got a bunch of equipment, and me and one of my homies started recording in my room. And it was cold. Like, I've been cold. It was trash. Like, now, if you play it now today versus in 2013, it's some trash. But in 2013, I was cold, bro.
Oh bloody, right?
Yeah. And
I love it.
I didn't know I could sing back then too. So I was rapping. Like, I was rapping hard rapping. Like, for real rapping.
So it was much different. It was a different flow than the flow that I'm hearing now.
Completely different. Hardcore
Wow.
rap. Lil Boosie.
Bad.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So we're about to get into that. We're about to talk influences too, because I need to know, right? So what influences the style that I'm hearing from you currently?
I don't know. It's just what I hear. I mean, me now is like I'm influenced by it. Like, I make the music I like. I don't know how else to put it. Like, when I learned I could sing a little bit, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing a little bit. So I just put that in there and I just started singing with it.
And you got that too. Like you really got that. Look, I'm about to play something. We're gonna start off with I'm gonna play a song. I don't know what's gonna be the clapback from it, but I'm gonna play Dancing with the Stars. I like that joint. So I'm gonna play, and you warned me. I know. I'm gonna play that joint, right?
Play it.
While I play it, people won't be able to hear us, but while I play it, I want, I just want to get. I'm gonna come back to you and then ask you about your inspiration, right? And then the concept behind this awesome song. Here we go.
Yeah, Reece.
Paving the city crime.
Don't bite it cause I'm jolly round you. I decided to party on manners. This juice ain't no Sprite, but it's Fanta. I make them go 8 cause I'm beats on bananas. I know it ain't safe and going like what cracking. If it don't make sense, I ain't making it happen. If God ain't up in it, then yes, it's a no. But if you talking green, then I guess it's a go. But I guess I should stop cause that ain't my aim. I do it for God, don't do it for gain. Every time that I try, they like do it again. Hosting a party for you and your friends. I conveyed all my haters, I'm under their skin. They always do favors like play it again. I sat at the table and made them pretend. If it ain't relatable, it ain't a trend. If I agitate you, it ain't my intent. Trying to light up the way, but they can't stand to win. If they lie to your face, they'll do it again. To stand at the top was a part of the plan. I wasn't invited, but I wanna show. Wasn't invited, but I wanna yeah. Wasn't invited, but I wanna man. Wasn't invited, but I wanna dance. I wanna dance with the stars. I wanna party on Mars, but I wanna make it to God. Don't ever forget who you are. I know I'm making them bar. I'm bitter, so they tryna block. Don't ever forget who you are. Don't ever forget you a bar. I wanna dance with the stars. I wanna party on Mars, but I wanna make it to God. Don't ever forget who you are. I know I'm making them bar. I'm bitter, so they tryna block. Don't ever forget who you are. Don't ever forget you a bar. I said
Yo, I love that joint so much. Talk to me about that song, Dancing with the Stars, and then tell me the concept behind the video.
The video didn't have no concept. I can tell you that straight off bat. I just had my homie. I had my homie who I knew could dance, and I was like, "Hey, come dance." And he was like, "All right." That was it. That's no concept. But the song, man, like, I be having big like concepts for my videos, but I don't have the budget for it. So I just be like, well, just do, just keep it low key, but anyway, the song Dance with the Stars. Like, that's a long story. I I've been enough places where I know, like right now I don't know if you know, I'm at AAP Studios. This dude is like Lil Boosie's manager. I mean, Lil Boosie's son manager.
Uh,
Red on the Track. You from Louisiana? Red on the Track.
I don't know Red on the Track. I know Lil Boosie though for
Anyway,
sure.
so he manages Lil Boosie's son, and he got the plaque for the what's that boy? NBA Young Boy. He
Oh,
produced a
okay,
song for
okay.
NBA Young Boy. So anyway, like I've been in enough places to know that, like, from the outside looking in, it looks fun. It looks, I want to be a star. Everybody want to be a star. Not everyone knows what it takes to be a star. And when you sit at that table and you a believer in Christ, and you have morals, and you have you know what I'm saying? You have standards that you're supposed to live by, or everybody might not live by the same morals or standards, but when you know your standards, and you sit at that table and it's something that you don't like, or bothers God, you know what I'm saying, or it's something that's against his will for you, you know what I'm saying, you might not need to do that. So that's why I say I want to dance with the stars. I want to party on Mars, but I want to make it to God. Don't ever forget who you are.
I love that. I love that so much. When I first heard it, I was rocking with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I first heard it, I also want to dance with the stars. I was like, I want to dance with the stars too.
Right.
Like
Yes.
it was that jump
And
was
we
cold
wanted,
blooded.
I can say, I can guarantee you, I can say that for every artist. Like we want it. Like we want to be up there with the big boys. We all want to, but sometimes you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's weird. Everybody's not willing to admit that, especially on a song, and say exactly what they want and exactly what they're looking for. But I love the way you said it. You said exactly what you want. I do want to dance with the stars, right? I want to party on Mars. I want the whole vibe. I want all of it, right? But I can't forget who I am, and I love that. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
I like what's going on in the CHA space, but I also like how you moving. We talked privately, and I told you, I love how you moving right now. It seems that you're starting to develop some friendships in the CHH space, with artists like Big Breeze. What do you love most about CHH? And you know what, we're gonna start there. Let's start with the positives. What do you love most about being in the CHH space right now?
Um, um, I love that it's a space. I love that it's a space. If
Cool.
we go back to where I talked about, like, wait, I had to give up. I thought I had to give up
Mm,
music for God, but no, like there's a space for you. And I love that. I love that there's a space for, believers.
I love it. I love the fact that the space exists, and that
Exactly.
it's a relevant space. It's a cool space, and it's a bigger space than most people know about.
Hey.
Look, let me ask you. So you're in Louisiana right now. How many people in Louisiana know about Christian hip hop and don't laugh when you mention Christian hip hop?
Um, we getting there. We getting there. It's not a lot of people know about CHH. Not a lot of people. You say that, they be like, "What's that?" And then you explain it, and they be like, "Oh, so like gospel rap." They respond better if I say gospel rap. They instantly know what it is. If I say anything different than that, it's like they like what? Nobody laughs. Like I've had people that tell me like, man, you so cold. You need to just stop telling people you a Christian rapper, because if they listen to you, they'll feel what they feel, and they'll
Mm,
get what they get. And basically he was saying, like, when you walked up to me and told me you was a Christian rapper, I almost told you to get out my face. That's what he was telling me. But then when he listened to it, it was like, huh. You know what I'm saying? So the name kind of gives off a vibe that he was basically telling me, like, don't connect yourself with that name, because like like we wouldn't want to hear that. Like we wouldn't want, if you handed me a Christian hip hop CD, I wouldn't listen to it. But if you hand me a hip hop CD, I listen to it, and then I get the Christian when I listen to it. But
Yo, it's conversations like that that lead people to start camouflaging it. I'll share with you real quick. I had my first album. I walked up to a mixtape. I walked up to somebody after a football game. I handed him my joint, told him I'm a Christian rapper. My dude literally ran. Like literally. And I ran chasing him down, like, hey man, listen to my joint, it's dope, it's dope. I mean, he was playing, but he was running for real. And I was like, he said, man, I can't listen to that. I won't listen to that. Right. And I remember this happening. I think it does kind of give off oh man, I don't feel like doing this type. I don't feel like listening to this type of vibe. Do you feel at all that stuff will make you camouflage it a little bit, hide it a little bit, or, or not?
I don't know. Like I'm the type of person that I'm not big on labels, period. Even though I am a Christian hip hop artist, I am a Christian, but I'm not big on labels. So I don't walk around telling everybody I'm a Christian. I don't walk around telling everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll get it. Jesus didn't walk around telling everybody, hey, I'm a Christian. No, he was Christ. So he didn't have to walk around telling people. When they asked him who he was, he said, I am that I am. You see what I'm saying? He had I don't have to tell you who I am. There's no label that can put me in any place. I am that I am. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I just had a revelation.
Yes. So
sheesh, you gonna get me in trouble.
So when people start asking you, hey, are you a Christian hip hop artist? But I am who I am.
I am that I am.
Yeah, I am that I am.
Yes, don't feel that. Please don't, because I'm about to go tweet that.
I am that I am. Yo. Okay, let's keep going. What about the CHH space in your mind do you believe needs to improve?
I think people need to mind their own business. Like if you don't personally know someone, then don't publicly come at nobody. Like stop. Like I think it's social media. I think it's the media. Social media needs to improve for believers. Social media needs to improve for believers. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay. So social media needs to improve. There are a lot of interactions on social media. There are tons of interaction on social media that people that's kind of like the breeding spot for the little conflicts that we see, right? And it's also the breeding spot for the private DMs that'll happen that'll turn people a little bit off.
I've had my own.
Are you serious?
I've had my own social media situations, but I get looked at weird because I'm not finna argue with nobody. Like, please stop talking to me. I get rude publicly because I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone.
People messing with you. I got you.
Not messing with me. I don't want to make it seem like I'm being picked on, but I don't like arguing because I want to fight. I'm still being worked on, so I don't like arguing.
I got you. I got you.
Now I'm mad.
I got
you. You ain't nowhere around.
You're not in that final form yet. I still might hit you. I get you. All right, look. So you have another song that I definitely wanna dive into. I wanna get into it here. Your inspiration for. So we played Dancing with the Stars already, and that joint's Cold Blooded. This is another really dope song as well. I'm gonna play this, and when I do, right, when we come back, I do want to get your inspiration on that as well. Right, here we go.
Okay.
This like Reece times 2 right now. No, like this God, like God is in the midst of this, bro. Like for real, for real. I want it all back. I want it all back. I want it all back. I want it all. I want it all back. I want it all back. I want it all. Everything the devil tried to steal from me, I want it all back. I want it all back. Yeah, everything they told me that I couldn't trauma. I'm from West, always bound to turn into some drama. If you ain't in your bag, ain't no respect without a comma. Period. I just told my mama I'ma get it and I'm serious. Watch how they turn target like some cereal. I be asking God for all my blessings if you curious. When you come from nothing, it get ugly on interiors. Cause if you lacking, you ain't asking. I had started stealing it. The rest of them ain't getting it. But everything the devil try to steal from me, I want it all back. I want it all back. Everything they told me that I couldn't be, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. Big blessed up, you know what it is. Can't be touched cause it's love with the kid. I stay lit on the plug for real. I stay lit on the plug for real. I went through the
Yo.
That's my song.
Yo. I love that. Now tell me there ain't no concept for that video. You lying. Cap. I
I
call
swear,
full-blooded
listen,
cap.
look, listen. And it was supposed to be better. Like I had my roommate record that on my phone. Listen, because when I be having ideas, but it just don't come out right. For that, oh, it was supposed to be amazing. It was like, I don't know, I just be laying up listening to the songs and then I was supposed to be kidnapped by him. Well, he was supposed to be trying to kidnap me. Like so the whole time in the video, while I'm saying everything the devil tried to steal from me, I want it all back. He plotting and planning on how to get me from here to here, or how to get me, how to get me. And in the end, if y'all go and look at the video, in the end is where like my car break down and like I'm walking in the dark, and then he pulled the sheet over my head, but I fought and I got away. But
So
yeah, so basically that's just,
that was definitely a concept.
yeah.
So he was stealing you.
He was trying to steal me.
Got you.
He was trying, but I got away.
I love it. So what inspired that song? What made you sit down and write that?
Nothing ever makes me sit down and write songs. It just happens.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff that comes out, it just comes out. But for me, that was like, I grew up poor, dog. Like I grew up popo. And when you come up like that, it's hard to find yourself. So when I was younger, everybody knew me as the basketball player. It was like, hey, that's, the basketball player. But I had a messed up attitude because of everything that's going on here. And I'm mad about this here. Then I go to school and I don't do no work. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? People fighting, trying to keep me on the court, but I'm just blowing it myself. I'm blowing it myself. And so that's what they knew me for, and that's what they believed I was. So when it came for me, like time for me getting saved and starting to do music, the people that I thought was gonna support me were kind of like, why are you doing it? Like, these people watch me mess up my entire life. You feel me? Like, these people believed that I was gonna be a basketball star, and then I let them down. So when I said I'm gonna do this, like, it was like, well, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? And like, I've actually been told by people like ask, like, why are you doing this? Just like that, like, why are you doing this? Or you shouldn't do that. When I talk about singing, somebody close to me told me, like, stick to rapping. You feel me? So for a long time, I didn't know I could sing. And for a long time, like, when it comes to insecurities and stuff like that, if you really listen to the song, and I'm talking about a lot, I said I went through depression, worried about possessions, watch what you let. Not just that, but when I said, what I said. Dang, it don't even matter. But I said something that would have went cool. It would have pieced it up for you. But I lost my whole train of thought trying to remember the lyrics.
I got that.
It's just when you come from nothing, is you gotta fight to get it all back. And I'm fighting to get everything back. Like, I went to school for counseling because I have a separate goal for myself, something to do that I believe God wants me to do for the youth. And then I learned that I needed counseling I needed therapy through my classes. I started learning stuff about me, and I was like, dang, I need to go to therapy. And then I started going to therapy, and I started learning stuff about myself, like why I do this, why I do that. And I'm like, man, you know what? I want it all back. Like, so I'm just going back, and like when I just said I don't argue because sometimes I want to fight, because something here, you feel me? Something here, it's a trigger to everything. And for me, arguing is my trigger. So for a long time, I was wondering, like, man, why do I still let people get me angry? God, why do I still get so, I'm supposed to be a Christian. I'm supposed to be a believer. Why do I still get so angry? Because you arguing. But it took me a while to figure that out. Like, I had to really like sit back, and he had to show me you can't argue. Because that's what pulls that up. So there's a trigger for everything. And that song is really just me, like, I want it all back. Like, my whole mental, everything that I'm supposed to be, that is what I want for my life. And
So
all
Reece,
the other stuff that, well, I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, that was it.
Oh, you said all the stuff that I'm supposed to be, I want it all back.
I want it all back. So and everything that ain't supposed to be in my life, I'm getting rid of it. And that's that.
I love that. I need to know from you, what's next? You've been dropping tracks constantly, right? You at the studio right now. Like if people are looking at the video like, oh man, I can't really see, every movement she's making. She's at the studio right now. Like, she's sitting outside the studio about to get in and go make another hit. So talk to me about what's next for you.
This is actually my last session. I got another session, but I'm wrapping up my album, full album. They asked for an album. Somebody asked, yo, Reece, when you dropping a full album? Here we go.
So who's on the project?
Ooh. Can't say.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
I give you, it's two people on my project. J Monty.
Okay.
And Jamie McDonald. She a singer. She cold.
Okay. How'd you get the J Monty feature?
And my brother.
Wow.
That's my dog. Like, Jay really be like, he really keep me up for real. If I'm feeling some type of way, I be like, bro, like, I'm not feeling it. And he knows, like, if there's anybody I know that has been through anything, Monty done been through it. So I call him, and I know he can help me through whatever I'm going through. I know he got something to give me. So the boy got wisdom.
The boy got wisdom.
That's a man, but no, that's bro. That's bro.
I love that. Yo, okay. So, are there any in the space, in the genre so far? Are there any female artists that you're building with right now?
Jamie McDonald, she called. She on my album.
Okay.
Oh.
So she's anybody else? Any CHH rappers?
What do you mean building? Like working with right now?
No, so
I got
not everybody's working with everybody. You know what I mean? Some people are just building with, like, building friendships, building relationships, and maybe something comes from it later on.
Just females?
Yeah. Or males.
I don't really have a lot of like Christian hip hop friends like that. I got people I'm cool with. Yeah, I got people I'm cool with, but like not people that I build. Like, I don't really like, I mean, yeah, no.
Well, look, as you stay in the space, and I'm telling you right now, you keep dropping tracks like All That and Dancing with the Stars, you're gonna be building with a lot of people, and very, very soon, right? Like as this stuff keeps going on, you're gonna be building with a lot of people very soon. So I hope, my prayer for you is that as these people come into your life, right, that you feel it, you feel that love, because you're a very, very talented artist. And one thing I know about CHH is that talented artists have talented artist friends, and that's gonna happen
Mm.
for you for sure, right? So
I
let's
got well. See, I'm strong on the word friends.
oh, got
That
it,
may
got it,
be
got it,
that
got
may
it,
be
got
the
it,
issue. Like I'm
got it,
strong
got it,
on the
got
word.
it,
My
got it,
friend is somebody like stick closer than a brother.
got it, got it, got it. Okay, cool. I feel you. So let's dive into the next thing, because I heard something that I like to hear, but I need to know more about. You a baller.
Yeah, man, I be balling. I be balling. Not
I
like I used
heard
to.
I heard past tense, but like, what's up with present? Are you a present baller? Like, can you still ball? Can you still hoop?
Not like I used to. Let me tell you something. I could ball better than I could rap. But I used to be cold on the court. I wish
Hmm.
somebody was here. I wish somebody was here to set the record straight, because I'm not that type of person that like just be saying stuff. I don't just be saying stuff. I really don't.
So when you say I'm a hooper, like I'm a for real, legit, off the charts
Nah.
hooper.
Not no more.
Not no more.
I could ball now better than I could rap.
Okay,
But
that's
that's
crazy.
just
Because
skill.
if you could ball better than you can rap right now, then you could really, really ball.
Or
That's
maybe
all
I'm
I'm.
just underestimating my raps.
Maybe
Oh.
so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Because from what I heard, and if anybody listening and they heard what I've heard so far, then you got to be Kobe. You got to be Jordan. Like, you can really rap. So if
For
you can
real?
really rap, yeah. So if you can really rap, then you can really ball. If you can ball better than you can rap, that's straight up.
I
No
could ball.
flattery. That's just straight up. My name is Sincere for a reason. I'm just being honest.
I could ball. I ain't Kobe. I ain't even what's that boy name you had on here last week the other week who said I ain't even, he probably can't even ball.
You talking about my
He
boy
probably can't
Cam?
he probably can't even ball. I hope he
Nah,
see this.
I
I hope he
believe
see
Cam
this.
can ball.
Nah, he said he was the best in CHH though. Cause they had that holy smoke thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I heard a lot of noise, but when I saw that game, and Mike, you know Mike Teasy? That's my boy.
Yeah,
Me
yeah, I
and
know
Mike.
Mike
Mike is
Teasy.
my friend. Mike is my friend.
Yeah, I know Mike
Mike
Teasy. Mike,
Teasy,
my dog. I love Mike.
Mike Teasy can ball. And
Okay.
we were sitting on the sidelines like, all that, like they talked that game up so much, and it was just like, man, all y'all trash.
No, stop it.
It was trash. Except let me not say that, because Tori can ball. Tori can ball.
You talking about Tori Deshaun?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's my dude. Okay, okay.
It's a lot of ballers in CHH for somebody to say they the best baller.
Yo, Cam said he the best in CHH hands down.
Uh,
Ain't nobody
uh,
else.
uh. You know what? I need his type of attitude.
Look, look. I gave
Listen,
him the opportunity to say it again. My boy doubled down, and I love it. I was like, I
you
said, I'm here for it.
hear me?
I'm here for it 100%.
When they
Jimmy
have
said,
when we have a CHH game, just make sure you can back it up.
yo, so here we go. I know you gotta go. I know you got a studio session coming up. I'm about to do these quick hitters, right? So
Okay.
I'm gonna just throw it out there, right? I have 14 questions here for you, right? We're not gonna do all of them, we're gonna do 6 of them. But I'm gonna let you pick the number 1 through 14. And as you pick the number, I'm going to I'm gonna give you the question. If you like, you know what, I don't know about this, right? Then cool,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then you don't know. Some of them are sports related, some of them are music related, some of them are, culture related. So here we go. I'm going
7.
to I'm going okay,
Oh,
you start number 7 straight off the bat. Okay, cool. Here we go.
7.
All right, 7. Give me one platform outside of this one that you would love to do an interview for right now.
I like World Star.
Okay. So you just
I'm
straight
probably
up.
not supposed to like World Star, but I like World Star. Only because I had a dream that I was on World Star. So weird. But yeah, World
Cool,
Star.
cool. I love it. Give me another number.
1.
1. All right, cool. If you're watching sports, what's your favorite sport to watch?
I don't really watch sports like that, but I watch basketball.
Okay, okay. Bam. You watch basketball. All right. Give me another number.
3.
3. Here we go. Your favorite male athlete of all time?
Jordan. I don't want to hear no noise. I don't want to hear no noise, no talk. No, Jordan is the GOAT. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no LeBron or Jordan. None of that. It's Jordan. Jordan is the GOAT.
Jordan's the GOAT for you, no debate.
No debate. Jordan is the GOAT. Not for me. It's all that like is LeBron comparing LeBron to Jordan. That's so stupid. Jordan.
Okay.
Mike and Jordan.
Okay. So Jordan is the GOAT. There are a lot of people who would beg to differ with you. I'm not one of them right now.
I don't care.
Okay. You gonna look. Okay. So we go. Let's go into the let's go to the next one.
Give me 10.
10. Here we go. All right. Now, you ready?
Yeah, I gotta pee.
All right, here we go.
I'm sorry. Wait, you can cut that out?
Nah,
we live?
we live.
Woo! Okay, sorry.
But I can choose not to put it in the highlight. Let me.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Put that in the highlight.
Here we go. You get a call to do a collab. You get a call to do a collab with Kanye West or Lecrae. Same day you get a call from Kanye West and Lecrae, right? But you can only choose to do one of the collabs because of time constraints. Which one you doing and why?
I'm doing Kanye. Like, and it's no like respectfully Lecrae. I love Lecrae. Like, I be hitting Lecrae up for like, hey, you want to be on my album? You feel me? And for no reason, but like I love Lecrae, but I gotta go with Ye because for me it's like I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do on either track regardless, and I'd rather it have more reach. No pun intended.
Oh, you wild.
No pun it. No.
Nah, you good. You good.
Wow.
Nah, you good. Nah, you good for sure. Nah, you good. Look, you just an artist. That stuff happens. It happens. All right, cool. Here we go. Give me another number.
12.
12. Okay, cool. I'm introducing someone to CHH. Which artist should I play for them to make them give CHH a shot?
Reece Lache.
Awesome. Anybody else?
No.
You wallet.
Reece Lache. No, I said what I said.
Yo, she was like, yo, I'm mad cool with Mike Teasy. I'm cool with Tori Deshaun. Reece Lache. Yo, here we go. You ready?
Man.
Nah, you good. That's
Nah.
a good shot. Honestly, I'll play if I'm playing Reece Lache, I'm playing Dancing with the Stars off rip. Look, give me that last number.
14.
14? Cool. You can hoop with one person, 1-on-1, living or dead for 1 hour. Who you hooping with and why?
One person. I could hoop with one person.
One on
Anybody.
one. Yeah, one on one. You know, the whole
Any
conversation,
single
the whole
person.
vibe, the whole interaction. You hooping one on one with one person. Who's that person and why?
Um, that's tough because there's a lot of people I would want to hoop with, but I would say I'm gonna say, dang, that's tough. Um, that's stupid. You know what? I got some questions for Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Listen, it ain't even about the game for real. I got some questions. I don't care if he can play or not. I got questions.
Yo,
I
if
got
you said
questions.
Prince, I'd be like, snap, that'd be a good game. But you said Michael Jackson,
Prince
I don't know how
Kabal
that game gonna go. Look, go look up
probably
Dave Chappelle.
moonwalk all over me.
Go
He
look up
probably
Dave
moonwalk
Chappelle.
all over me.
I love that. I love that. Look, thank you so much for joining us. We truly appreciate you. Look, I know you're on the grind right now. We're trying to get you out of here in time for you to go in the studio and do your thing. Do me a favor, tell people where they can reach you, how they can follow you. And then we always ask this to everybody: how could they pray for you? Right? Somebody's watching and they say, "Yo, I love Reece Lache. Yo, she cold blooded. I like the songs and I love who she is as a person. How could we pray for you to keep you lifted?"
Man, pray that I keep going. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp. Now, all jokes aside, I'm so sorry. Listen, all jokes aside, like, just keep me lifted in general, man. It's hard to be an artist, doing something. I'm so sorry,
No,
doing
you good.
something that it takes a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort, and you putting your all. You got to put everything into this, and you don't know. You gotta believe that you're gonna make it, because if you don't, you ain't gonna make it. So for me, just pray for me in general that I just could complete whatever mission that I'm supposed to be completing.
Yes, man. We'll definitely keep you lifted. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll keep an eye on you, right? We'll keep playing the songs that we love from you, and which is almost everything you're dropping right now. We appreciate you. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all go
Say what
follow
up.
her.
Say
Y'all
what
go
up.
follow.
What's
Hey,
good?
what
What's
up? What
good?
up?
What's good?
Hey,
What
best
up?
engineer in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Bad.
Let him know. Let him know.
I'm sorry.
Awesome, awesome. Look, we thank you so much for joining us. All right, y'all. Look, y'all go give her a follow. Show her some love. Show her some love on her TikTok. She killing it on TikTok too. Show love on Twitter as well. But don't hop in them DMs with nothing crazy, y'all. All right. We love y'all. God bless y'all. We out.
Yeah, appreciate you.